Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to play another game of X-Wing. I'll be playing as the Rebel Alliance, Vinny will be playing as the Imperial Fleet. So without further ado, let's take a quick look at what ships we picked and what upgrade cards go with them. Alright, as far as my fleet is concerned, I have the YT-2400 Wild Space Fringer, Outrider title, Shield Upgrade Mercenary Co-Pilot Heavy Laser Cannon. Over here on the right, the YT-1300 Lando Calrissian, C-3PO, and Gunner. All of that comes to 100 points. As far as Vinny's fleet is concerned, Kirk Hanos and a TIE Interceptor Royal Guard TIE title, Shield Upgrade and Hull Upgrade. Lone Wolf on the TIE Interceptor Royal Guard Pilot. Finally, Colonel Vessery in a TIE Defender, Ion Cannon, Munitions Failsafe, Proton Rockets, and Predator. All of that comes to 100 points. Okay, a few disclaimers to get out of the way. I do not have a dedicated video camera, so the lighting and coloring may be off at times. Secondly, we fly casual. This means that we play to have fun. If we miss rolls, no big deal. So without further ado, let's move on to the planning phase. Okay, we went ahead and skipped the first round because nothing really happened there. I simply went one hard turn with my Outrider, and with my Millennium Falcon I went one straight ahead, and you did all four straight, is that right? Yes. Okay, so on to round two. We start with the 2 here. I'm going to go one straight ahead. Okay, now I don't think I'm in range for a target lock. No. So I will take a focus action. Okay, and now your 6s get to go. You've got all 6s, so you get to use them in any order that you want. Three straight ahead. Okay, and what action would you like to take with your TIE Interceptor?
Focus.
Focus. All right. You've got your 2 over here. What are you going to do with that?
3 straight ahead. 3 straight ahead.
3 straight ahead.
I will take an evade token.
Evade token.
Because it allows me to do something.
Yeah, your Kirkanos can do something with his evade, can he?
Yes, he can. It says when attacking at range 2 to 3, you may spend 1 evade token to add 1
hit result
to your
right. Mm-hmm. And finally, you've got Colonel Vessery. Let's make him straight. That way he doesn't run into you. All right. 4. Is that another 4? 3 straight this time. Okay.
Yes, I'm not going that far because I'm going to stay information.
There you go. Got it?
Yeah.
All right. What action do you want to take with him?
Actually, I'll just take focus.
Focus.
I don't think we're in.
All right. Finally, this guy, my Millennium Falcon, and Lando here's going to make a 1 hard turn. I'll put him right back here. And for my action, I don't think I'm in range for a target lock, so nope. I'll take a focus action. Okay.
Not even ready for attack.
Yeah, well, I guess I should have taken a different action to get a green maneuver to help me out, but I'll have to do that next time. Okay, yeah, Lando's special ability involves the use of a green maneuver to buff the other player. Guess I should have thought of that before I did what I did. But alright, so that resolves the activation phase, and now we'll move on to the combat phase. Okay, combat phase, starting with the 7 back here, not in range to do anything. The 6s, unfortunately, this one over here, no solution, not a range. Yeah, so the only one that can fire is this guy. He is at range 2 from the looks of it, barely.
So, yeah. I need to see something. Let's see what range we get.
3.
Yes.
You can use Lone Wolf because you're beyond range 2. Alright, so you're going to use 3 attack dice and you're going to attack the Outrider?
Yes.
Okay.
3 attack dice each. Don't you get another?
I get 2 defense die.
Oh yeah, because it's not range 3. 2.
Hit, hit, hit. Wow, you're off to a good start. I'll go ahead and roll mine. I've got a focus and a blank. Well, I've got 6 shield. I've got the shield upgrade, so I can take 3 hits and keep the focus. I'll go ahead and, I'll take the hit.
3 hits.
So I get 3 hits for me, yeah. So I lose 3 shields. I want to keep my focus for my return fire. Alright, so Mercenary Co-Pilot does not kick in because I'm at range 2. Heavy Laser Cannon works at range 2 to 3. So let me go ahead and roll 4 attack die.
3 defense die for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have a focus token.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me roll mine first before you do anything.
Sure.
Alright, I have a crit and a hit. However, I have 2 focus. I'm going to go ahead and spend my focus. Switch this over. Right, and the crit switches to a regular hit. So I got 4 hits. You've got 1 evade. So you take 3 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 face down damage cards.
For who?
For this guy here. Do you have any shields or anything? Who is that? Which one is that? Royal Guard. Do you have a shield on your Royal Guard? No, you have a shield on your Kirkno. So this guy's actually gone.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think that concludes the combat phase, and now we'll move back on to the planning phase again. Okay, activation phase, starting with the 2 here. 1 straight ahead. I'm going to go ahead and take focus action once I can find the 1 template. Let's get this focus out of here. Alright, and the focus action. And then your 6s get to go.
2 hard turn.
2 hard turn. Alright. And what action would you like to take?
Evade.
An evade. Okay, and your Colonel Vessery there. 3 slight turn. And what action would you like to take with him?
Take a focus.
Focus. Alright, so finally this guy here is going to go 1 straight ahead. That is a green maneuver. So what that allows me to do is, according to Lando here, well first let me get his action. Let's see what range I'm at. I'm at range 3. So I'm going to go ahead and perform a target lock with the Millennium Falcon. Now, Lando's special ability, after you execute a green maneuver, choose 1 other friendly ship at range 1. That ship may perform 1 free action on their action bar. So I'm going to go ahead and do a target lock action on this guy here. Okay, I think that concludes the activation phase, and now we'll move on to combat. Okay, combat phase, starting with the 7 here. 7 is at range 3. And I have Gunner, so I can use Gunner if I miss this first attack. So range 3, I'm attacking him, so you get 4 defense die. Now I have Gunner, so and a target lock, so give me a chance to resolve that. I have a critical, a focus, and a hit. I will spend my target lock to reroll the focus and the blank. Alright, so hit, crit. You've got 2 focus and 2 blank. Ouch. Okay, so you can spend your evade if you want to negate 1 damage, which you're going to have to do if you want to stay alive. Oh no, you've got a shield. So you can take a shield off for the 1 hit. Well, are you going to spend your evade token, first off?
No.
You're not going to spend your evade token?
Yes. Alright,
so you take 3 hits then. So you get 1 shield gone and 2 hull damage. You do.
I have 2 hull left.
Right. And you have 1 hull left.
No.
Oh, you have the hull upgrade card. Okay.
Alright,
well, face down and then face up. Injured pilot. All players must ignore your pilot ability and all of your upgrade cards. Your type or your. You don't have any.
Elite.
Yeah, but you can't. You have a pilot ability on him.
Yes.
What is that?
The range 2 or 3.
Oh, so you can't use that now. But you.
How do you take that away?
I don't think you can.
That's stupid.
Alright, now, so you have...
I should have just spent the evade then.
Alright, well, how about we're flying casual. I'll let you use this to take off 1 damage. Just give me your face down damage card. Technically, that's not right, but again, we're flying casual. I'm trying to be nice here. So we'll take that away, and you'll spend your evade to take... So you've got 3 hull left.
Now I can't take that away. I didn't add that one thing to it.
Well, you can still attack me back now. It's
But I just lost my turn.
All right, now who are you attacking?
I guess him.
Which one? Which him? The Outrider?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to attack the Outrider. That's at range 3. Yes. Okay, range 3. So I get 3 defense die. You get 3 attack die.
I wish I hadn't still Judy. I wish I could destroy it.
Hey, it happens.
I wish I had though. I used the.
I gave you a free hit back, so quit complaining.
Yeah, I want to take that away.
I know you do. Go ahead. 2 hits and a blank. I got an evade and 2 focus. I'll spend my focus token to use. Yeah, I got 3 evade, so no damage.
I'm on 6 now.
All right, so your
6.
Your other 6 here is at range 3 and 3. So who do you want to attack?
I'll attack him.
The Outrider again?
I will use my ion cannon.
Ion cannon? Now keep in mind, with large ships, you need 2 ion hits in order for that to actually work.
I know.
You know. Okay, so if I get hit with an ion, I only get 1 ion token. I would need another one in order to...
Yeah, but still, next turn, if I hit you another one, you
Okay, it's up to you, whatever you want to do. So you're going to use your ion. Do you have any... Is that range 1 to 3?
Yes.
Okay, and 3 attack die. Do you have to spend anything for it, or no?
No.
Okay.
It just says attack 1 ship.
Now, that is a secondary weapon, so I do not get a range bonus. So, okay, so go ahead. I get 2...
I also have...
You have Predator, right? You have Predator, so you can re-roll. You can re-roll 2 attack die because I have my skill is 2.
Yeah, but I was saying if I had a red target lock, I can acquire another target lock on you.
All right, go ahead.
His ability,
see what you get. All right, 2 hits and a focus. Do you want to spend your focus or?
I'll use my focus.
Use your focus to get 3 hits. Now, I have a focus and a blank. So now what you have to do with that ion, I think I suffer 1 damage.
I get 1 ion.
And 1 ion token. So I lose 1 shield. And let me grab an ion token out of there. Okay, so I'm going to shoot back with my 2 here. I'm going to attack the TIE Interceptor at range 3. I have the Mercenary Co-Pilot. Going to use my Heavy Laser Cannon. Again, the Outrider title allows me to do that. I can't use my primary weapon, though. So I get 4 attack dice at range 3. It's a secondary weapon, so no bonus to your defense. What else do I have? Mercenary Co-Pilot. And I can I have to change all my crits to hits, but I can use Mercenary to flip one of those back. Okay, so I have a target lock, so let me resolve that if I want to. I've got a hit, 2 blank, and a focus. I'm going to spend my target lock to re-roll these 3. 2 blanks and a focus. 2 hits and 2 focus, so go ahead and roll yours.
I wish I had...
Now I'm going to use my Mercenary Co-Pilot to flip one of these over to a crit.
I hate that TIE guard thing. Like, it wouldn't let you do 2 shields. If I had 2 shields, then that your ability wouldn't work. That face down or face up, damn it, wouldn't work, but...
Go ahead. What do you got? 1 evade, so you take a crit from the looks of it.
Oh, come on!
It's a direct hit.
I have 1 shield left.
So you have 1 hull left. Okay.
That's why I wanted a shield.
Alright, so I think that concludes the combat phase, and now we'll move on to the activation phase again. Okay, activation phase, starting with the 2. 1 straight ahead. Nothing fancy. And for my action, I will take a focus. Alright, and then your 6s, what are you going to do with your 6s? Two straight, it's going to hit the asteroid. Unless you're going to use this one. Oh, 2 straight here? You can change it. Again, we're flying casual.
I think I accidentally hit it that way.
Okay.
It was supposed to be 2 that way, I think.
I have to say, if you really want to hit that asteroid, okay.
No, I just want to do that.
Alright.
So
that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Alright, and what action would you like to take with him?
I guess I'll take a... I'll take an evade.
An evade.
So
Okay.
I don't have to kill myself.
Okay. And your 6 over here is going to do what? 3 straight ahead?
Yep. Oh, where is one? So wondering, where's my template?
And what action would you like to take with him?
Focus.
Focus?
Yes.
Alright. And finally, this guy's going to go 1 straight ahead. Now, that is a green maneuver. So I get to perform an action with him. I'm going to go ahead and do a target lock.
Probably on him.
On him. And now he gets a free action, target lock.
TIE Interceptor.
Now, actually, no. I'm going to go ahead and target lock the TIE Defender. I am at range 1 more than likely here. So my heavy laser cannon... Yeah. I'm too close to use my heavy laser cannon with this guy, and I can't use my primary weapon. So I'm going to go ahead and target lock him. Okay, so I believe that concludes the movement phase, and now we'll move on to combat. Okay, combat phase, starting with your, my 7 actually. I'm going to go ahead and attack this guy at range 1. So I get 4 attack dice. I have the gunner ability and a target lock, so give me a chance to... Alright, I've got 3 hits, or 1 hit and 3 focus. I have to use my... Had I had a focus, that would have been awesome, but spend my target lock, re-roll this, refocus. I've got a hit, a crit, and a blank. So I've got 2 hits, or 2 hits and a crit is what I have. You've got an evade, a focus, and a blank. So you have 2 evades there with your evade. So you get 1 crit.
I don't know, that's how I use mine.
What? You don't have a focus.
I'll use my evade.
Well, you have to. Well, 2 evade and 3 hits. So you get a face-up crit card, which is thrust, control, fire. Immediately receive 1 stress token. But you have how much hull? You have a direct hit, so you have 4 hull damage. So that, yeah. Alright, so next up is your 6 here, but he looks like he's out of the firing arc. I'm going to go ahead and use the Outrider next. I am at range 3, so I can use the Mercenary Co-Pilot. Alright, so 4 attack dice. I have a target lock, so let me...
Don't count.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use my focus token to flip these focus to hit. So I've got 4
hits.
4 hits. Now I'm going to use my Mercenary Co-Pilot to flip them back to crit. The way this works, okay, whenever you use... I know that was coming up. The heavy laser cannon, immediately, that's the key word, immediately after rolling your attack dice, you must change all of your crits to hit. Now, that is immediately after rolling. After you roll the attack dice, the defender gets to react, and then the attacker gets to react via whatever cards. The Mercenary Co-Pilot action comes after the flipping of these. So the Mercenary Co-Pilot can flip one of those back to crit again. So go ahead and roll your defense. You're at range 3, but it's a secondary weapon.
That was about practice since I
Alright, so evade, focus, blank. So you get, you want to spend your focus. Alright, so you have 2 evades, and there's 4 hits there, so 2 shields gone. Okay, so I think that concludes the combat phase, and now we'll move back on to the planning phase again. Okay, on to the activation phase, starting with my 2. 1 straight ahead.
You're just trying to clear off the astro thing.
And I'll take a focus. Your 6 here does a 2 straight ahead. 2 straight ahead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would you do a K-turn? I would hit the asteroid.
That's true. Alright, and your action?
Focus.
Focus. My guy here is going to go 1 straight ahead. Now, I get to take an extra action with him, but...
I don't think we're in range.
Well, I already have a target lock, so it doesn't matter on this guy. So I'm just going to not worry about it. I've got a target lock and a focus already. This guy is going to take a... range 3. So I'll take a target lock on him. Okay. Alright, combat phase. We'll just skip to that. The 7 here, 3 attack dice at range 3, so you get 4 defense
I
dice.
don't use attack
That wouldn't have gotten you very far. I have gunner and a target lock. Well, I'm going to go ahead and use my target lock. I've got a crit and 2 blanks. So I'm going to spend my target lock. Roll these 2 blanks again. Alright, 2 hits and a crit. So go ahead and roll your 4 defense die. Alright, you've got 4 evade. Now, because no damage was done, my gunner card kicks in. After you perform an attack that does not hit, immediately perform a primary weapon attack. You cannot perform another attack this round. Okay, so I get 3 attack dice at range 3 again. No target lock, though. Alright, a hit, focus, blank. 2 evade, 3 evades, so no damage. You cannot attack me. You don't have a firing solution. The Outrider is out of range. So that concludes combat, and now we'll move on to the planning phase again. Activation phase, starting with the Outrider, 2 hard bank. It's a white maneuver. 2 hard turn, or whatever that is.
Probably 2 hard turn or 2 bank, depends on what you want to call it.
Alright, so there's that. In my action, I'll take a focus. Next up is... Actually, this has the... There you go. Alright, yours is a 3 hard turn, heading into the asteroid field from the looks of it. And what action do you want to take?
Focus.
Focus. Finally, this guy's going to go 1 street ahead. And for my action, I don't think we're in range. Nope. Doesn't matter. I'll go ahead and take a focus. Alright, so there's no combat here because everyone's out of range. So we'll go ahead and move back on to the planning phase again. Okay, activation phase, starting with the Outrider. 2 hard bank again. It's a white maneuver. That's me here. And for my action, I'll take a focus. Alright, you get to go 3 slight turn. Alright, now, you clip the asteroid, but I'm not going to make you roll 4 damage, just because we're flying casual, and you're severely outmatched right now.
And besides, high defenders are more mobility, so they can maneuver on it.
Well, technically, hitting an asteroid is hitting an asteroid. Go ahead and roll an attack die, just for the hell of it, just to see what it is. Hit. Okay, well, again, I'm not going to give it to you. No hit. No hit. Again, we are flying casual, people. No nasty comments. Okay, mine is a 1...
I also have to take...
Oh, go ahead, take an action. Sure. Why not? You want to focus?
Target lock.
Target lock. QQ. Cry, cry more. Here. Is he in range?
I'm Lee.
Yep, range 3. Okay, this guy here is going to do a 1 hard turn. Alright, now I will take a... Alright, we are in range. Target lock. CC. Okay, on to the combat phase. Okay, combat phase starting with the 7. Range 3, primary attack weapon. Okay, so 3 attack dice. I have gunner and a target lock. 2 hits. I'm going to keep my target lock. So go ahead and roll 4 defense die, because you're at range 3. 3 evade. Now, I have gunner, so I'm going to go ahead and do that again. 3 attack die, range, hold on, I got target lock. 3 hits, I'm going to keep it. 4 evade. Holy cow, look at you. Okay. Alright, so you get to shoot back. Range 3 to either one. Which one you want? The Outrider.
I'll use ion cannon.
Ion cannon again. Okay.
And
3 attack, so I only get 2 defense die because of the secondary weapon not working.
Lock.
Okay. And you have Predator.
Yep.
Focus, focus. So go ahead and re-roll your focuses for your Predator, because you don't have a focus token. Roll those again. Go ahead. Roll them again. Go ahead. I don't care. Go ahead. There you go. Hit, crit. Well, okay, so you got 2 crits and a hit there, but again, you're... it doesn't matter. Blank focus. So I get 1 damage and 1 ion token. I have 1 shield left on my YT-2400, and I get another ion. So on the next turn, I am forced to go straight ahead. Alright. So next up is this guy here. He is also attacking at range 3. I've got my heavy laser cannon. Alright. I have a mercenary co-pilot, so let me resolve. Alright, so hit, crit. They all switch to hit, but 1 moves back to crit, so I'm going to keep it as is. 3 hits and a crit. 2 evades, so you get a hit and a crit. So you take 1 shield and then a face-up damage card. Direct hit.
Thank God. Did we even shuffle these?
Fine, here's another one.
I don't think we shuffled these.
Minor Hull Breach. Have a Minor Hull Breach.
Red maneuver. Because that was just weird.
What's the Minor Hull Breach? On a red maneuver, you get 1 hit or 1 damage? Okay. Okay, so I think that concludes the combat phase now, and we'll move back on to the planning phase. Okay, on to the activation phase, starting with this guy here now. 2 ion tokens, that means I have to move 1 straight ahead. I was going to do that anyway. But I can't, I can still take an action though. There we go.
Don't iron, if you like a stress, don't iron hands kind of like a white straight hand? 1 straight, don't iron hands do that?
What do you mean?
Like if you move 1 straight, because the iron, doesn't it count as a white?
It is a white maneuver.
No.
Mm-hmm.
My turn.
I get to take an action though. Focus. Alright, 3.
Slight turn.
Slight turn.
This might be ring.
I'm too close for my attack here. Okay,
close enough to my attack.
Yeah. And
I'll
then finally, okay, take a focus.
Because I'm using...
I'm going to go 1 straight ahead with the Millennium Falcon. And let's see if I'm in range 1. I am not. So I don't get to give this guy an extra action, although he has his max anyway, focus and target lock. I will take a target lock with the Millennium Falcon, though.
Don't you have
I already have one? I'd have one, okay. I want another one, damn it. Okay, on to the combat phase. Okay, combat phase, starting with my 7 up here. I am at range, I'm shooting through an asteroid, so that's, you get an extra, it's range 2, you get an extra defense. That's 4.
Well.
Alright, so let me go ahead and use mine first. I have a gunner and a target lock.
You only get that.
Hit
wow.
2 blanks. I'm going to go ahead and use my target lock to reroll these 2 blanks. Focus hit, so 2 hits. 2 evade. I'm going to go ahead and use my gunner because I didn't hit anything. 3 attack dice. I've got 2 crits. That works. An evade and 3 blanks, so you take a face-up damage. Weapon malfunction. Reduce your primary weapon attack value by 1 to a minimum of 0.
Right.
As an action, roll 1 attack die. On a hit or crit, flip it face down.
This time I get to do major damage.
Okay, so your turn. You get a shot at range 1 here. Now you have 3 attacks. What you're going to do now? What is it? Proton rockets. Okay.
And it says, we may roll 1 additional attack die equal to your jury value.
Okay, so 2 regular,
3.
2 base plus 3 is 5 attack dice.
Plus I got Predator, a target lock.
Do you have to spend your target? No, attack focus. You have to discard your focus. So you did
That's what I did.
So you have a target lock and a Predator.
And I still have my ability.
What's your ability?
If I use my target lock, if he has already 1, after I use it, it gives me another one on the same person.
Okay.
That was a lot, actually.
3 hits and 2 focus.
I will spend my target lock.
Are you gonna do Predator maybe? You gonna? Okay, so it's up to you. Whatever way you want to do it.
Put my target lock.
I would honestly do your Predator because
But if I don't...
you can't re-roll the same dice twice. So if you use your target lock for those 2, you can't use them for Predator. You can only re-roll dice 1 time. I would keep your target lock. I mean, it's up to you. Whatever you want to do. But if it were me playing, I would keep... That way you have the Q to use on a future round. You can use your focus in addition to your target lock for the next attack. Hit crit, or hit blank. So you have 4 hits here. So I get on this guy here.
Yes.
focus blank. I'm going to spend my focus to make this an evade. I have 3 hits. So I take 1 hit to my shield, and 1, 2, was 3, so 2 face down damage cards. I have 3 hull left on the Outrider.
But I don't understand that. How are you able to roll the same attack twice, even though it doesn't say it on the card?
And no, it doesn't say it on the card, but it's a general rule in the rule book. You cannot roll the same dice more than once, re-roll it more than once on any attack. So, I mean, it's just a general rule.
How much hull do you have?
I have 3 hull left on my Outrider.
How much hull do you don't start with?
5. I start with 5 on the... Okay,
then,
Millennium Falcon still has 5 shields.
When did you get 3 since I had 4?
I had 1 shield.
Yeah, then I had 4.
I had an evade. I used my focus to turn it into an evade, so that's only 3 hits. So I had a shield, so 1 takes care of the shield, 2 hull damage.
No, I don't think you only have 1 evade.
No. Quit trying to get extra damage out of me.
I'm outnumbered.
Yeah.
Compared to you.
Alright, so again, attacking through an asteroid, I already did that.
Yeah.
This guy can't attack at range 1 because of the heavy laser cannon. So I think that concludes combat for this round, and we'll move back on to the planning phase again. Okay, on to the activation phase, starting with this guy here. 4 straight ahead. It's a white maneuver. Just go with it. And for my action, I will take a focus. Yours does a what?
My K turn.
4K turn.
Yep.
Alright, now...
The ship doesn't hit yours.
Nope.
And it's a white maneuver.
It's a white maneuver, so you get to take an action.
What can you do? I'll just take a focus.
Focus.
Probably for defense.
Millennium Falcon is going to do a 1 slight turn.
Not really good, but...
And for my action, I will take a target lock.
He's probably dead soon.
We'll see. Alright, on to the combat phase. Okay, combat phase starting with the Millennium Falcon here. I'm at range 1, so I get 4 attack dice. I have target lock and gunner. Alright, so I got 3 hits and a focus. I'll leave it. 1 evade, 2 blank, so that's 2 hits.
I'm dead.
You're dead? Okay, how much hull did you have to begin with?
3. I only have 3.
You only had... Well, how much hull do you have now?
I only have 2.
2. Alright. Well, I'll give you an extra life. You get... Well, you have 1 hull left. We'll just say that, okay? 1 hull left. I'll give you an extra life. Alright, you get to shoot now. Again, we're flying casual. Alright, you get to attack this guy at range 3. Ion cannon again? Alright, here you go.
Because it decreases my power by 1, so I'm using my secondaries now.
Alright.
3 dice, got my target lock and focus to use, so...
Yeah, your crit only affects your
I'll use my
primary.
target lock.
You're going to use your target lock to re-roll that. Blank. I get 2 blank. So I take a damage.
Where's my target lock?
I spent it because you used it.
Yeah, says, when attacking, immediately you roll attack dice. You may acquire a target lock if it had already a target lock token.
If what?
If you already had one on it. So technically I just used it, so it gives me another one.
Are you sure that's what it said?
It says, when attacking, immediately you may acquire a target on defender. Already has its red target lock.
If it already has one. Not if you had already used one, if it already has one.
Yeah, I already had one on it, but when I was hacking.
Let me see.
It already had one when it says
I know, but hold on. When attacking, immediately after you roll attack dice, you may acquire a target lock on the defender. If it already no, this means that this is immediately after rolling attack dice, meaning that this takes place before you adjust anything. So what this means is whenever you roll the attack dice, if you do not have a target lock, but someone else did, like this ability is great for when someone else has a target lock on him. You could take a focus action during your activation phase, and then immediately after rolling your attack dice, because someone else had the target lock, you get a free target lock to go with that. It doesn't mean you get to reacquire one after the fact. This is immediately after you roll attack die.
Don't you adjust immediately after you roll the attack die? Don't you just...
You had a target lock immediately after rolling your attack die.
Yeah, then I used it though.
Right, but immediately after, that's when you acquire it. After you adjust the die and take damage, that's beyond the point of immediately rolling. So, alright, so I get 1 damage, I already took it, and then I get 1 ion. So I have 2 hull left. I will shoot back with my heavy laser. 4 attack die at range 3. I have mercenary co-pilot. I have a target lock. I'm going to spend my target lock. SS.
Reroll. You already have 1, so you go blank again, or...
I'm going to spend my focus to make this a hit. Now I get to...
Keep 1.
Yeah, keep a crit because of my merc. So I have 2 hits and a crit. Alright, you have 2 evades and you spend your focus.
Since I don't...
You have 3, yeah, so you're good. Alright, so no damage there. Alright, so I guess we'll move on to the planning phase again. Even though you're dead. Okay, so I think this will be the last round, hopefully. We'll go ahead and move this guy first. 1 slight turn. It's a white maneuver. And, yeah, it's actually a green maneuver. For my action, I'll take a focus. Your guy does what? 5 straight ahead?
And that's the green maneuver, by the way.
A green maneuver. Okay. And then what action do you want?
Okay. Focus.
Focus.
I'm supposed to don't have the boost action. Fast.
He is going to go 1 slight turn.
Oh, give me a focus turn. Please. Hey, you're shooting through an asteroid if you try to hit me.
Alright, and for my action, I will take... I already have a target lock, so I'm just going to do a focus.
But that's range 3. I get 5 defense die.
Alright, on to the combat phase. Combat phase, starting with the Millennium Falcon. Shooting through an asteroid at range 3, you get 5 defense die. I have 3 attack, however, I get gunner. So let me resolve all these. I have a focus. I'm going to go ahead and spend my focus. That's 2 hits and a crit. You've got 3 focus, an evade, and a blank. So spend your focus to stay alive. Now, because I did not hit you, I get to use my gunner ability. 3 attack dice. I have a target lock. I'm going to spend my target lock to reroll the blank and focus. 2 focus. So 1 crit.
What?
3 focus, 2 blank, no evade. So you take 1 crit, and I think that's it.
What does the crit do? Munition failure.
Munitions failure.
May I choose one of your secondary weapons and discard it? Even though I should discard this. Should I discard it already?
There you go. Good game. Good game. And there you have it, another quick game for you. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Vinny played very well despite the fact that this Dream Team here seems to be really powerful. What with their 360-degree firing arcs and their incredible number of hit points between the shields and the hull. Yeah, they are unstoppable.
Unless he used the decimator.
He's going to use the decimator, I think, next time. So, yeah, if you guys want to see more gameplay videos, let me know. If you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out my official website, www.dadsgamingaddiction.com. This is Vince and Vinny Jr. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.